Hi, Berry Babe here, checking in. Today is Thursday, and this morning I was 150.9. That's down 7 something. So I got a chance of hitting in the 140s by New Year's Day. I hope I get lower than that because 8 pounds in 9 days is tricky when you get farther out. I've had 2 VLCDs, 3 VLCDs I think. It'll be in the description. I looked at the weight, but I forgot to look at what, I think it's day 4, so I think I've had 3, but I think I've only been good for 2. So, not much going on. Last night after we got back from dress shopping, the mister and I had a hot date at Walmart. Yes, we got toilet paper. It wasn't on the list, but I got some. We needed dog food because we wanted to have enough dog food so that my daughter doesn't have to shop for dog food while we're in Florida. We're starting to get ready, stockpile for that. And I've been eating a lot of bone broth, at least a quart a day and sometimes more. So far, it has a high salt content, and in my diary, my food diary that has the green apple on it, the sodium just like goes off the deep end. It just is like subtracting and subtracting and subtracting because it logs how many, and then it tells you how many over. So like if my target's 20 carbs and I eat 30, it'll have minus 10 next to it to show that I went 10 over. So I went back and put in a different weight than I had in, and because it wouldn't let me do it between now and the 9th of January, I had to stretch it out, and then it still put me at 800 calories. So I'll have to play with that a little bit. I'm not really looking at calories right this minute. I am, but I'm looking more at what protein, what fat, what carbs. So I got out the Magic Bullet. I got one for Christmas to put in the trailer, and I'm getting ready to start playing with Magic Chocolate Delight. The last time, it's been a couple years, I made so much and then I fell off plan, and so I had this Chocolate Delight in the freezer for months and months. I must have 30, I'm not exaggerating, 30 different things to pour Chocolate Delight in because everywhere I go I see something a little bit better. So my latest thing, and I haven't tried it yet, but they're little ice trays that have rubber in the bottom, so you can just go on the bottom and then the ice will pop right out, or the Chocolate Delight will pop right out. And I may just keep it in the freezer right in the tray. But I did get some little Christmas trees. I saw them on sale, and I thought, well, that'd be fun. I wanted to get some hearts. Or maybe I got hearts, but not the Christmas trees. Because I thought if I did a raspberry flavor, that would be good. I have pumpkins. They're kind of big, though. I don't really like the Chocolate Delight just with the cocoa powder and coconut oil, and then I put vanilla and cinnamon and sweetener in it. Last time I made it, I was putting whipping cream in it to try and get it more milk chocolate creamy, but whipping cream has some carbs, so I don't know what I'll do. I'll have to see when I get in there. We tried out, my husband, for Christmas, my husband got, it's a microwave bacon cooker that you lay the bacon in, and then there's a press on the top that screws on, and you put it in the microwave, and it's supposed to keep the bacon flat. And when you're on keto, you eat a lot of bacon. Well, our big microwave is not working, and it just slides in the little microwave, and our microwave in the trailer is small, and it doesn't spin. So the meat of the bacon on the way outside gets burned, and the fat part of the bacon doesn't. So they talk about twisting bacon and putting it in little troughs. So we'll try that next. Bacon's not really on my plan either, though. But I had a rain check to get bacon for $2, so I couldn't resist. Anyway, right this minute, I'm not having any big, oh my gods, I've been up and down and up and down, you know, when I first got low. When I first got low way back when, I panicked. It was like, I don't know how to be a thin person. And so immediately got fat again. Now I'm putting on 20 pounds at a time, and it's just enough to take me from feeling really svelte to feeling dumpy. And I'm going to have to try and get over that, because 155 was my goal before, and I was fine with that, and now I bumped it down to 140. I had a little bit more skin removed, in all fairness. You know, the things that looked good when I was at 155 before should look okay now. And so that's what I ended up pulling out of the closet the other night. But I'm still having trouble getting my pants to fit without bagging. Those knit pants that I like, that I've been wearing and wearing and wearing, and they don't dye. You can throw them in the washer and throw them in the dryer and take them out and wear them, even if they've sat overnight. They're wonderful. They don't have any elastic in the waist. They're just, you know, so really even at 140 I could still almost keep them up. But the legs get huge. So I was sitting, you know, those bridal parlors. We were at David's one night, and Mr. David's, and there are mirrors everywhere in all the doors and walls that in the bridal area. And I'm sitting there having to look at myself. It's like, oh God, look at those baggy pants. You look like an old lady in baggy pants. So I may have to either take them in or retire them. But I hate to take them in, because if I put on a few pounds, I need to go back to them. I do keep one size up. So I have my now clothes, and then I saved the up to 180, 190 clothes. Well, they were really tight at 190. Just in case. I know, and maybe if I'm at this weight and staying between 140 and 160 for a couple years, I'll feel safe enough to get rid of them. But you know, there have been times when I've dumped clothes. I sold clothes once when I was much younger. I sold clothes to a woman, and then I got fat again, and I had to go buy them back. Now, I don't mean I got thin. I just didn't need all those super fat clothes. I got into just fat clothes. So now I'm just rambling. Tonight I have to go to the library. I have checked out a book on fat bombs, and their copies are only 10 cents each, and I don't think I can copy them on my machine at home for that. So I'm going to go run copies at the library, and they are overdue, so I'll turn them back in. And I have my new Maria Emmerich 30-day keto detox came in. She has 150 recipes, but they don't have any egg or any dairy. And I eat egg and I eat dairy, so there are no desserts, no artificial sweeteners. So it's real hardcore keto. But she does have a section where she tells you about things that you should not do, should do, should not do. And it's like, oh, no, I can't go that far. You know, just like drink alkaline reverse osmosis water only. And I pretty much do that. But even when you cook, and even when you know, it's like, how far are you going to go? So, I don't know. I still am not convinced I'm going to be able to pull off keto. My husband blew 9 yellows today. 9 yellows, yep. 9 yellows is 1 below red, 1 red. And 1 red is high ketosis. So he's in high moderate ketosis. So I'm not going to do that to him every day, but I was just real curious. So that shows you he's recovered from Christmas and he's doing all right. I blew 6 yellow. No, 6 green, I think. Green, then yellow. I don't know. I was in the bottom one. I was like mid-light. So I've had too much low carbies in there to put me in real ketosis. But then it's only been a couple days. So I will try to check in tomorrow if I get up and get out. Might be going for allergy shot tomorrow because it's Friday if they're open, except it's New Year's weekend, so I don't know if they'll be open. My husband asked me today, what time are you leaving for your allergy shot? And I called him and she said, Flint office doesn't have shots on Thursday. Well, I knew that. I've just lost all track of time. So he's usually better about that than me, but not today. So I said, that's all I have. Then I keep thinking of little diddles. I think I'm going to go because I'm about done. Bye for now.